Hello. Okay, one sec. Alright. Hello. Want to discuss a couple of things. So what I have here is a Wolf Legion social. It's a little clip that got recorded. And it basically was a raid with my clan versus theirs. And we had another raid right before this one. It's like the day after I recorded this. And it was a respectable raid, they did bring in a modder, but they kind of made him back off, and I respect that entirely. But this raid went a little different. So I'm just gonna let you guys see it, I guess. Now, before I am recording this, I'm probably gonna record another video. Wolfoa said that he's going to post a video that we're gonna be on YouTube. For one, we're already on YouTube, but I'm me knowing Wolfoa and seeing his videos, I'm guessing it's gonna be incriminating us, saying that we're these bad people, so and so and so on. Probably accuses us of some stuff, and if I have to, I'll make a video where I confirm some stuff saying that's not right. But that's in the future. That's whenever this actually happens. Let's watch this. Like this one, they actually started using modders, and I started actually crashing. So let me just... Here's me. And then I believe over here, that's BJ, one of my guys. Let's head over here. Now I'm just gonna let this full play. That's Inferno, that's one of our guys. So, as you can see, there's some Wolf Legion. That's Polar, he's one of mine actually. But Wolf Legion, they're hiding in there, right? So let's just let this play out. I think I was checking Discord or something right here. I should start engaging in a sec. Hopefully. I don't know what I was doing. But we're waiting in... Oh! Okay, so... I believe... Okay, I can't... I believe I was texting. See, there you go. I engage or move up. Okay, that's all it is. But yeah, we start trying to push up into this base. Here we go. Now, right here. Use this one. Hold up. Let's... Oh god, that's a nice view. Alright, Wolfo's right here, and I was trying to engage him, but he kind of outmaneuvered me. There's a fucking rat. Oh no, I killed him? I didn't even think I killed him. Okay. I forgot about that. And then, let me guess, yep. And then, that kills me. Yep. And then Polar engages down here. Hold on, let me just... There's gonna be me fighting Wolfo over here, so 1 sec. That's me. That is... Okay. Start engaging. At the time, I think I was streaming. It was just too long to export it on YouTube. I don't know what happened there. Yeah, now we're just trying to hold. Oh, this is when we had the Wolf Legion behind us, right? Where is he? This one. That's... I don't know who that is. Oh, Wolfo is right here too. That's interesting. They kind of wiped us out right there. That's not me. That's me. This one, okay. I will say, before you start thinking, as it seems like Wolf Legion is overcoming. I will admit, um, haven't played Halo for a little bit, so I was a bit rusty. But at the same time, I was kind of distracted and I wasn't really zoned in, so yeah. Not trying to excuse of, saying, hey, this is why we're bad. No. I'm just saying I wasn't really paying attention. I don't even know where I'm at. Is that me? That's not me. There's fighting over here. That me? There we go. That was a nice... I didn't think I was going to make that one. Okay, nice kill on their side. But yeah, they're basically holding that pretty good. And they started texting around this point, I believe, saying that you're going to be on YouTube. And they also said, like, you guys just raided us last night. Obviously annoyed that we were raiding again. We meant no disrespect out of it. It was, we were bored and Wolf Legion was on, so we thought, hey, why not? So, yeah, and anyways, I don't think there's rules like saying you can't raid them 2 days in a row. So, yeah. Whoops. Okay, we were also trying to get reinforcements, a new alliance member. I'm not gonna say actively and openly, publicly, because of, I don't want their name to be out there just yet. So, but they were trying to join, and Wolfo kept caking our their members, which technically they were raiding with us. So, hypothetically, that's the Halo community. The Halo community sees that as an automatic raid win because they're kicking our raiding party. But I can't really hold that against them because they weren't kicking us, they were just kicking them, thinking that they weren't with us maybe. So that's what I would assume at least. So I'm not really blaming them for that. Okay. But yeah, at the same time, while this was going on, I was actually actively trying to make an alliance. So this person I was talking about, I was actively making an alliance while raiding at the same time. So it's one of the reasons why I wasn't totally focused in this. Yeah. Like, I gotta admit, yesterday, at least when this video comes out, it was yesterday. It was a pretty nice raid. They held better than they usually do against my clan. So I kind of gotta give them props with that. And we were both saying GG, like, nice game. That was actually pretty cool. Like, I believe... Nice game. I believe, even as enemies, there's, still gotta have respect. Okay. I want to talk about this guy. So, Wolf Legion brought this guy in. I'm actually get his user. This guy brought this guy in, and basically he started at least crashing my game, and then he kind of crashed a couple of other my guys. But this is what I hate. I don't understand. And like I would love Wolfo to explain it to me. Why the hell do you use modders? Like, okay, there's my clan. We brought like how many guys at the time? 1, 2, 3, 4 guys. We've brought 4 guys. And then all of a suddenly, okay, we've brought 4 guys without mods, right? And they got 3 of their guys. Okay, they were kind of outnumbered, but they had the advantage because they were holding pretty goddamn well. But then they bring in this stupid modder. You saw that. There you go. And then he starts crashing our games. And then we would rejoin, and then, I just think it's dishonorable. And like my clan, we're built on honor and stuff like that. But it's like, I don't understand these kind of people. We join. We don't use mods. We don't dox. Unlike Wolfoa. I mean, we kind of had to in the past, but we kind of deleted it. It was more of a threat because they did it first. But then we both came into a agreement, so we deleted all of that stuff. I don't understand why in a respectful battle, no mods included, they bring modders in here. I don't understand that. Maybe it's because it's not something I would do personally, but like I think there's I think there's boundaries when it comes to raiding, and if like the other side's not using mods, why bring somebody that uses mods? It's stupid. Like, if you bring somebody that uses mods, you know, honestly, it's frowned upon in Minecraft, but it's also laughed upon. It's a big ass joke. You know, if you gotta use mods to fucking win, guess what? We consider that a huge bloody skill issue. I'm not trying to like fucking. Well, I am actually trying to rage, but I just think it's stupid. I really do. Like, what the hell? Alright, let me find myself real quick. Oh, this would have been a good engagement right there. Okay. There's me. Nobody engages him? Okay, BJ's engaging. Oh, I got 2 wolf members on me. Okay. Not a proud statement, by the way. Nice one, big bowler. Anyways. I just... I know Wolf Legion's gonna... Or Wolfoa. I'm not saying he. No offense. I don't care. You know... I'm not trying to hate on the trans community, blah, blah, blah. No. I'm just saying, we're at the point I really don't care to respect you anymore. But she was, threatening, like, hey, we're gonna put you on YouTube. To do it. Like, oh my god. I think that's funny. Like, come on. Wolf Legion's petty. Like, really, really petty. That's one thing I've noticed. And like, when, you know, congrats or like props are due, like, I will like come out and say, hey, you actually did a pretty good job holding it. Like yesterday. I wish I was streaming that. I don't think I was. But I just don't understand any of this. Okay, here's when the video ends. This is when I got crashed. And it's not the first time that happened. And I even double checked. I like got up, went to my Xbox, make sure it was like not hot. Internet connection was like excellent. So there's no other, like, I don't know. Like, I heavily think it was this dumb fuck. Is this right there? I think, yeah, it's him. Okay. Okay, yeah, it's him. It's one of those two. Or, not how one of those two. It's him. But, you know, it wasn't my Xbox, it wasn't my internet. So, it's like, come on. Funny thing was, I was staring directly at him when it happened. But, it's like... I usually respect my enemies, but Wolf Legion kinda screwed that up. Like, fuck. What's over here? Sorry, now I'm interested. This like looks like a store dueling arena. Probably a teleporter somewhere. Anyways, it's like, come on. But yeah. I just don't like it. And I don't agree with a lot of it, but it's really all I have to say. You know, I don't think Wolf Legion needs to be so petty. There's just a bunch of kids who, you know, just fuck things up, I guess. But that's really it I gotta say now. But, you know, I'll see you guys in the next one. if I don't catch a raid, live, I'll probably do this. But until then, I'll see you guys next time.